All right, welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs and a piano arrangement for a new song. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour these days. What else can I say? I guess the only other request I have is that you consider following, particularly Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. These are the spots where if you follow, you let the app know that you want all notifications from me, you get one, you hop on live, you chat. Then when you chat, it automatically shows up over here, which is pretty cool. So I do encourage that. Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook. Bonus if you follow on Twitter, because I stream there. You can't really participate in the merge chat, but I do stream there. But more importantly, I make announcements there. It's the only place where I do that. And then lastly, double bonus if you follow at Tiffany TLC Music on TikTok. I am still not strongly, but I would be open to the possibility of streaming there. I'd have to reach 1,000 followers first though, so I'm not ruling out streaming there. I have heard some concerning things about it though sometimes, so but that would be triple bonus to follow there and see all my little snippets, my fun little short snippets of videos, songs. So I had an issue today where I realized my device that has all my songs on it is not charged, and I have no way to charge it as I go. For some reason, it doesn't want to be charged by remote battery options. I don't know why. So I have a paper backup for most of my songs, thankfully, and I have that out here, but I'm hoping at a certain point I can check in and see if it's charged. So I might have to step away for a minute to grab that. So I'm trying continuously to improve my lighting in here without creating glass glare. I don't know if I've improved it much. I'll take a look. I kind of think I probably haven't, but I will take a look at the broadcast. Just know that I am continually trying to increase the lighting a little without creating glare on my glasses. So with all of that housekeeping out of the way, let's start in on a few songs. I usually have a default plan for songs. Today I'm going to start with my song, When I Gotta Let Go. Just recently had an issue where that advice that I gave myself in that song seemed like it might be useful. So I'm thinking of singing that song. Also thinking of, I could do I'm So Done. I'm not really feeling that burnt out or anything at all, but I'm actually feeling pretty excited and energized about things right now. But it's been a long time since I've done that song. So especially if it would be useful to anyone else, I could do that one. And then I'm thinking of A Reason Why, which is one of my 2 vocal looping songs. I don't think I did that one last time. Oh, you know what? Maybe I did. I just realized I didn't, you know what? I didn't mark it down. I did do that one. I did that one last time. I forgot. Pretty darn sure I did that one. So then in that case, I don't know. I encourage requests. And that's always true, but maybe especially today. Maybe if Daniel comes on, I'll do TikTok. That's a favorite, and it's been a while. It's actually been over a week. Yeah, so we shall see. I'm going to start off with When I Gotta Let Go. And I've got the paper version right here, handily enough. I think I'm going to try it with, do I have a, I do have a It might be too stressful. I'm thinking about trying it with the metronome that I have set up for it. You guys, it wouldn't make any difference in what you hear, but it would give me practice because I am working. This is going to be one of the songs I record for my first album that I'm working on. So let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to lose audio for a brief second and then I'll be back. Oh, wait. We got a comment. Hey, Daniel, you must have heard me talking about you. I said if Daniel comes on, maybe we could do TikTok because it's actually been I think it's been like 2 weeks. How are you doing today, Daniel? Would you like TikTok? I'm open to TikTok today for sure. So I'm going to switch gears for a second. Well, I'm going to switch something that will eliminate my audio for just a brief second. So here we go. And I'm back. All right. So yeah, thinking about trying the metronome with this song. Ooh, that's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. I'm curious, can you hear that ticking? Yeah, okay, Daniel, I thought so. Hope Daniel comes on because that song, it's been a while actually since we've done it. I hope you're having a great day so far. Well, your day's almost over. I hope you have had a great day. What'd you have for dinner? I know that's something that you like to think about. Is what people have had for dinner. I have not had dinner yet because it's still only the morning for me. But when I do have dinner tonight, it's going to be our lentil and chicken soup plus Brussels sprouts with garlic. Unfortunately, my younger son is starting to not like Brussels sprouts with garlic, which is like, oh no, what are we gonna do? We'll have to eat his. You had dinner in a roast cavary. Ooh, wow, that sounds fancy. What did you have? Or is that what you're saying? What did you eat? Uh-oh, we got dog barky. I wonder if I should call my son to see if he can attend to the dog. Because I don't know if somebody's knocking on the door. And you know, I have to have my door cracked a bit. Otherwise we take off like a jet airplane with the sound, air sucking through the door. So that means we can hear dogs barking more easily. So I'm going to call Elliot. For some reason I had a feeling this was going to happen today. Hey, so the dog's barking. I'm on my broadcast. Is somebody knock at the door or? Okay, can you just comfort him? Okay, thanks. Bye. All right. Gammon roast potatoes and all the trimmings. Gammon roast potatoes. I don't think I've ever had that specific type. Does it gammon mean like a specific spice is on there? What is a gammon roast potato? Sounds lovely. Let's see. Let me make sure I've got the guitar high enough. Curious. Actually, you know, guitar is realizing the guitar should be a little louder for this song. I really wonder if you can hear that metronome in the background. Kind of curious. Let me know. It goes tick, 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 tick. I don't know if you can hear that. Because sometimes I notice that if I record, I can hear it coming through the microphone. But it's usually only when it's really loud. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to try this with the metronome. When I gotta let go. You were so young the first time. I was young because it's not working very well. It's distracting me. Never hit myself, I still have scars. To be safe, I better do things perfectly. Excuse me. Including taking care of you. And all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Thailand, I know compassion, it helps us all. But it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Thailand, there is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make it myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Thailand, accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. Thailand, when I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. When I gotta let go. That song soothes me. I do write many songs that embody advice that I need to give to myself, that I wanted to give to myself, that advice that has served me well. And I have a number of songs like that. This one was a long time in coming. This was more embodying, I guess, a realization. It is advice to myself and others who would benefit from it, who would like it as well. But it took me a long time to come to a place where I could acknowledge that there were times where it did make sense to step back and let somebody else kind of help out in the particular situation and not try to help as much, or maybe just kind of pause at a certain point, because there's nothing more rewarding than helping other people. And we all have physical, financial, mental health, emotional limits that if we go beyond them, it's like the advice of you're putting your own mask on before you put your child's. If you're on an airplane, they say, put your own mask on before you put your child's on. You need to be able to continue functioning. And so for that reason and others, sometimes it's also helpful for other people to have a chance to contribute, and so if you step back, then other people can step in and contribute too. So it was a complex thing to a realization, I guess, that got embodied ultimately in this song. And then whenever I need this song, because I do sometimes forget this realization that I had, and next thing you know, I'm in too deep in a particular situation. So it's a balance, because we all benefit. That verse, I know compassion helps us all. I mean, it's the data shows us this. Actually, there are people who study happiness, and it's actually one of the things that helps us feel happy is contributing to other people and empathize with other people. But of course, there are other things to help us feel happy, like getting enough sleep, having time for other people in our lives, and so on and so forth. So it's a balancing act. It's finding that balance. It just took me a long time to realize that, and sometimes I forget I need the song. So anyway, I'm thinking, welcome to anyone new. I see a number of folks on. Please be aware that if it's okay if you just want to watch. If you want me to say hello and acknowledge you, then just let me know. Just say hi, let me know where you're watching from, how you're doing, if you feel like it. It's totally fine if you don't. Sometimes it's easier to just, as I say, lurk at work, lurk at home, where you're just kind of, I don't like that word lurk, but where you're just watching, because you're doing other things. So I'm thinking TikTok for sure for Daniel, but I don't know if that's the one to do next, because it's we just did kind of a slow one, and that's kind of a slow one, although it's got a spicy fast part to it, right, Daniel? But maybe let's do I'm So Done. I don't know, I'm not really in the mood for that one, but I wonder if my device that has my songs on it is charged, because right now I'm using paper. I maybe could. Would you like me to do my new song? I can't believe I've been meaning to have a broadcast title that says new song. I could do it. All right, Daniel, maybe I will do it. I have to take off the guitar and switch the track here real quick to that song. Hold on one moment. I like that idea. Okay, cool. Thanks for asking, Daniel. All right, hold on. I'm going to lose audio again for a split second. Now I have audio. Okay, so let me set my guitar down, and in the process I can see if my device is charged, and then I will play the piano song. One sec. It's charged to a whole 11%. That'll do. I don't need it for this song, because I actually only have paper for this song as of now, because it's that new. All right, so this is a piano, my first, but not my last, I'm sure, piano piece. It is about where I grew up and sort of a trauma that occurred in my growing up, and how I ended up with an affinity for the forest, specifically redwood trees, but really all forests. And the story is in this song. So here we go. I'm going to definitely have the metronome on for this one because I really learned this one on the metronome, so it's not as awkward to do the metronome for it. All right. I've got piano. Let me make sure it's loud enough. I think it is. Make sure the audio is loud enough. Yeah. All right. Do a little more volume there. All right. Because I don't think that'll peak. All right, here we go. Let's try it. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when our mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Felt like the middle of nowhere and needed so much more. The one with cookies waiting at home, digging a latchkey up and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in. Had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves, so my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, green island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. 'Cause out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything'll be alright. fun. That was fun. Hold on, let me turn off this metronome. Thanks for encouraging me to do that, Daniel. That was really fun. Hope you like that. Redwood Rising. I think that's only the third time I've done that song. That's my new song, my piano song. So yay. Should we do TikTok now? And then I guess I won't do I'm So Done. I'm just not really in the mood for that. I just don't know if that makes sense to have. We could do TikTok and then maybe something like maybe I Want to Live Before I Die. Yeah, how about that? Hearing no objections. Who made it? Willie, you made it! Hey, I don't know if you got to hear the tail end of my new song there. I'm not sure if you heard it before. Did you hear the piano song? I don't know if you heard that. How are you doing today, William? I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. Yeah, and Daniel just encouraged me to do my song. Did you get to hear it? So exciting. Not only a new song, but my first piano song. So that's cool. Something different. And hopefully it won't be my last. But it may be a while before I do another one. I think I'm going to do some more vocal looping songs before I do another piano song. Because that took me a long time. As a new piano player, that took me a long time a lot longer than vocal looping songs take me to figure out and practice and get down well enough to be able to perform. I'm glad you're doing well. Yay. That's good news. I'm doing pretty well myself. I'm on the second week of doing pretty well. I'm almost to a full week of no headaches from sleeping at night. So that's good. Knock on. I have no wood here. I do have wood. Knock on wood. Oh, William, no, already 103? Holy smokes. I guess the hundreds for you is the 90s for us, right? Wow. I mean, we get into, I think the hottest we had last summer was 118. William and I both live in very hot spots in the U.S. 103 though for May. I mean, early June. Yikes. That's pretty bad. I think we had the 90s over the weekend. So yesterday it was like 94, which is bad enough, but I always laugh I don't laugh, but I'm always amazed when I hear top news stories. It hit 105 degrees today and they name a city and people died, and I'm like, really? We deal with that. But what it is a lot of times those temperatures hit in places where they don't have air conditioning because with climate change, or maybe where people can't afford, because not everybody can afford to keep their bills paid. So, if it gets 105 and you haven't paid your energy bill or something, you are in a world of hurt. It is deadly. So, anyway, let's do TikTok. Daniel requested TikTok. Well, sort of. I offered TikTok. And because I kind of knew he might be interested in it. And it's been a while, so let's do TikTok. And then I was thinking of doing I Want to Live Before I Die, unless there's some other request. You know what, Daniel? I would like your opinion. I have thought, what? Whoa, something's happening. What? Whoa, my pictures are all out of focus. What? Whoa, something weird is happening. Oh my God, that's so strange. What? Oh, now they're in focus. Oh my God. They say we may hit 110 by June 8th. Come on, you're going to hit 105 today? 110 already? Oh, I'm just grimacing and buckling down, getting ready for the fires. That's another thing, Daniel, we have, and others we have. You guys have fires there too, don't you? You don't have as many forests though, I don't think, do you? William? We have enough, we have forests and heat, and that's a bad combination. Not in Sacramento, we're not so bad. Oh wait, I just did low power mode, shoot. Hold on, guys. Sometimes paper is better because you don't have to worry about charging your paper, for example. Okay. Let's see, battery mode. What I don't want is for the device to dim in the middle of this song. All right, we're almost there, guys. TikTok, come on. All right, it's almost here. Let's see. All right, here we go. TikTok. Oh, I've got to put my guitar back on. The same with forest fires. You get wolf fires? What do you mean? Oh no, there's a fly in here. Wolf fires? What are wolf fires? You're saying the same as forest fires? Is that just what they call them? The wolves don't catch on fire. Oh, wildfires. Okay. Typos sometimes can vastly change the meaning. I'm picturing, do packs of wolves catch on fire from the heat? Oh no. Wildfires, yes, that's probably a better term for ours as well. But it's kind of both. This is synonym. I mean, not really, I guess, because you can have a wildfire that's in brush or in fields, not necessarily a forest. Okay. You get wolf fires. Wait, no, wild. Sorry, I reread the wolf thing. I thought you were restating that. Okay, here we go. Let's do TikTok. This is a song about I wrote it to remind myself that I don't have endless time. I don't want to pretend I have endless time. Because so far as we know, none of us do. None of us do. Yeah, man-made or lightning. Mm-hmm. And probably more brush and scrub brush and stuff where there aren't forests. So in a way you're lucky, because I think that's probably far less dangerous in most cases, I'm guessing, than, excuse me. You know what? Do I have a guitar? I do, but it's artificially low. Let me see if I can bring the guitar up a little bit. Interesting. Oh, I should. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time, oh no, I peaked, sorry guys. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, hold me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it will not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time is now. I'll show you how. Do what you can. You know I'll lend you a hand. Come here. You know the view it is so clear. You can do it now. You know I'll show you how we can make a plan. Just give me your hand. 'Cause tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, before yours stops. Is that you, Jacobius? I can't see because I've got dark green writing on dark blue background. That is you. How are you doing? I wasn't sure if you were going to make it on because did you work last night until 6 a.m.? I was looking at your schedule again. I hope no, it's not you. Oh dear, somebody's hacked your account. Good to see you. I hope you're not too tired. Hope you had enough sleep. I guess I realized that it's noon here, so that means it's 3 there for you. So if you got up at 6 a.m., you could have had enough sleep, I think. Oh no, did your work stuff, did you have a chance to talk to your boss at all? I'm not sure which job it was on that you were having the issue, but I know that's those days. I know those days when you're just like, wow, your level of, I think of it as like a box or a cup, and different things can fill it up to overflowing. Like let's say I haven't had enough sleep, then I only have this much room left in the cup. If something else goes wrong, like it's very likely that my nervous system will be on edge, like just as a baseline, I will be maxed out without anything more coming onto my plate. Oh, not by choice. Oh, I'm glad you have a meeting tomorrow. Oh, I hope it's a healing one and not a bummer one. Oh, I'll be thinking of you tomorrow. What time? Will it be like while I'm broadcasting, or before or after? I'm sorry. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. your time, so that's 6 a.m. my time. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah. I'll be hoping for the very best. I know you were saying you're maxed out on your job, but that's different from like, wanting it to go away, that's, you want it to be your choice when it's not there. Trying to think of something. I've done 3 songs. I've got room for one more. I was thinking of doing I Want to Live Before I Die, but I'm also thinking whether there might be a song that would be helpful. I think starting with awareness, that's the first one that I did yesterday. Listening to that one might be helpful. I could do I'm So Done. Mental health is poor, my job doesn't help. Yeah, I need a job with my mental health is causing my job issues. Double-edged sword, right. Mental health is poor, job doesn't help. Exacerbates mental health challenges. You need your job, right? So many of us need jobs, and my mental health is causing my job issues. Double-edged sword, yeah. You need a job. Well, you need a job. But the job ready at hand is the job you have, no doubt. So in effect, you need this job, and yet this job is causing mental health challenges to get worse. And mental health challenges getting worse is causing problems with the job. So it's a no-win situation. Ugh. Starting with awareness is my prescription. I'm your doctor of my songs. But I'm going to do I'm So Done, because I think that's also cathartic in its own way. I'm not really in need of it today, but it might hit the spot. I'm not sure you've heard this song. It takes a totally different approach. It's more just like, ugh, I'm so done. There's a moment for quiet acceptance and reflection and calming, and then there's the time to just want to throw off the stress. So let's do that one. And that'll be the last song. You tried to separate your mental health from work, but it didn't work. So now you're reaching out before you wind up living in a van down by the river. I will tell you, not that I encourage that, of course, and obviously you'd want that by choice, but I will tell you, in all candor, I have a very dear family friend who has lived in a van by choice, so there's that. I mean, you could argue it's not by choice because there are economic constraints, for sure. I mean, I think by now she would probably live in a house if she could. But she lives in Arizona part-time, where Willie lives. She lives when it's colder, and she loves it. Yeah, no, more like a box. Yeah, she got lucky. I don't know how she ended up affording that, but that was like one of the last big purchases she made, is this van that just so happened to be it was a used, clunker, but it just so happened to be the best type of van for what she was going to be doing. More like a box, yeah. And again, I'm kind of joking, but it's worth saying that because she actually feels so free, because she was old enough to start getting Social Security, and even though she's living on I want to say under $2,000 a month somehow, yeah, it honestly, if you end up by choice or otherwise going that route, I can ask her for a list of reasons. It ain't for you. Okay, forget about it. It was just this kind of a side thought, but yeah, I would rather have a house. But I don't know. It looks kind of exciting and freeing, but I think it gets old, especially if it's not your choice. If it's like something thrust upon you, that's different. Anyway, let's do I'm So Done. So this is not necessarily directed. It's not about being angry at people, it's about just wanting to shake off the stress, You want to own your own place. Do you rent right now? All right, make sure I've got everything set right for this. I don't want to peek. Maybe I'll turn the guitar down a little bit. Yeah, I think I have the guitar a little too loud to where, let's try that. You rent and it sucks, yeah. Well, it's funny that you say that, to go back to the van thing. I mean, that's why she loves it, is she owns it. You know what I mean? Even though, and there's lots and lots of places she parks where she doesn't have to pay. She doesn't pay anything where she parks. They're like public lands where they don't enforce parking. Anyway. But it's a place to live. It is. When you're renting, it's a place to live, exactly. And that's the most important thing, rather than under a rock, exactly. Or in a van, if it's not what you want to do. But then again, there's also the purchasing of the van. I think she spent like $10,000 or something, or maybe less, I don't know. Yeah, well, there you go. Just saying. Trying to remember what it was that allowed her the chunk of money to do that. Maybe she sold something. If she had a car, she sold the car, maybe? I don't know. 2-week limits, yeah. So I think she travels around. There's a whole community You might imagine this now with the internet. There's a whole community that communicates online, on social media, Facebook groups, you name it. There are people who have made their living sharing information about how this is done. They're called, it's a really lovely name. What the heck is it called? This style of living is called, not itinerant living, that's the tax folks call it. Oh man, I can't remember. I'll have to ask her. Hi, Keegan. Well, yes, but that's more like saying like a homeless thing. But it's no. God, what is it? There's a name for people who by choice, they claim they feel like it's by choice, even if really economically it's not. Living. Let me say homeless by choice. What in the world? No, that's not it. That's going to get a totally different wrong topic. Itinerant. Nomads. Thank you, Jacobius. You're doing your guess. Nomadic? Maybe it's nomadic. So they have homes, so they're not homeless. Exactly. Yes, right. They have homes. Yes, they're just mobile homes. Maybe nomadic living. Oh, is it? But you think it'll hold all those links, Keegan? That's a lot of verbiage in my description. You think that'll all fit? The vehicles are their home, mobile residences. Yes, I think nomadic living might be what people call it. When it's sort of by choice, it's like they feel excited. They're kind of living a nomadic lifestyle. BeMeNomad.com. How do you live a nomadic lifestyle? Yeah, I think this must be what it is. The 4 biggest mindset shifts to create a nomadic lifestyle you love. Living a nomadic life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Things nobody tells you about a nomadic lifestyle. Anyway, might not fit in all platforms, but it will on YouTube. Okay. How was my day today? Yes, they don't own land, but they do have homes. Exactly. I don't know. However it helps you, Jacobius, to hold that. To me, I might imagine holding that as like, sure, it's not my first choice, but just, I don't know, just sometimes it helps me to have a way, it helps me to be able to imagine the worst case scenario and accept it at some level so that then I can more calmly try to work for something that I would prefer. And I'm sure what you would prefer is ultimately keeping this job long enough to get a different job that you love more and gives you an opportunity to work on mental health issues. Yeah. I hear you on that. Yeah, that's the idea. My day today was pretty good so far, Daniel, but I have a lot left to do on this day. You don't want to get canned. No, nobody wants to get canned. Nobody wants that. You want to do it by choice. I really hope they can hear you and say, I think just being able to say, look, I recognize no, don't feel ashamed. Shame is so toxic. That's actually a song I have in the works. So toxic. Self-empathy is what I'm wishing for you. Self-empathy rather than self-judgment. Because from my understanding of why we feel shame, it's due to self-judgment, rather than self-empathy. There's so much to it, so I don't want to overly complicate what I'm trying to say at this point, but it's just like holding yourself tenderly like you would a small child, empathizing with yourself the way you would a small child. Oh. Yeah. You know what we used to do? You know what we used to do in our family? We still do it sometimes, don't we, Keegan? Where we sing whoever is feeling horrible, and you can sing it to yourself too. Good, I'm glad there are parts of you that you love. Hopefully you can love yourself unconditionally. Your honesty, integrity, and compassion, absolutely. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking of, Keegan. So we would say, let's say Keegan was down the dumps. We would say, we love Keegan, we love Keegan. Yes, we do, yes, we do. We really love him, we really love him. That is true, that is true. And no, almost without fail, the person who's being sung would just like cry, you know, because it's just very touching and relieving. Well, also singing that to yourself. So like I would say, I love Tiffany, or I would say, we love Tiffany. I would say we because that confirms like I'm not the only one that loves myself, like other people love me. We love Tiffany, we love Tiffany. Yes, we do, yes, we do. Yeah, whatever. It'd be the same song, but just singing to yourself. So sometimes it's the simple things to calm us down. And also consider, if you listen to Starting with Awareness that I sang, that was my first song yesterday. I know, because you're trying to get into it. It just seems to me if you go to your boss and you say, look, I know I have mental health. Yes, exactly. I know I have mental health challenges. I know they're interfering with my job. I really want to work on them, and I would like to explore the employment development, what was it? The employment assistance program to be able to get. That's okay, I'm almost done. This is why I'm here. This is what almost all my songs about. If you listen to all my songs, they all are about, almost all of them have aspects of like mental health, you know, stuff. So that's okay. I really enjoy the connection. This is this is over half of why I like to be on here. Maybe 75% of why I like to be on here is the connection secretly. But anyway, yeah. It seems to me that a boss would be compelled by that. If you just were very clear, like, I want to explore these things. Because half the problem that I think people get upset about is when somebody's in denial, you know, they don't want to work on it. That's okay. Yay, Jacobius. All right, let's do this last song. We'll do this last song, I know it's sometimes when you're stressed out, it's actually overwhelming to have too many ideas come at you. So let's just do this song. Oh, we were going to do I'm So Done. That's right. I don't know if we should do I'm So Done. You know what? Let's do I'm So Done. Yeah, let's do I'm So Done. I'm thinking this is a good fit, actually. I just thought of another way in which it's a good fit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're reaching out for help through your employer. I really hope that an employer like that helps people get help. If you think about that's what you're doing. You're helping people get help as part of your job. Hopefully that kind of employer can help you get help. I hope so. Uh-oh, I've got low power mode. I don't want it to go off in the middle of the song. Sorry guys, let me, I don't know why it's doing that again, because maybe it asked me again and I said, sure, low power mode. But then what happens is the song goes off in the middle. So here we go, last song alert. So stressed. rest. On my guard, life was a test. Part of me deep inside still thought it was how to survive. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun, with everyone. So happy I found my way to that heart, tenderly heal my heart. Trust in my grown-up self, trust that I could ask and get help. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun, with everyone. 'Cause I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun, with everyone. With everyone. With everyone. That last verse, so happy I found my way to that part, to tenderly heal my heart, to trust in my grown-up self, to trust that I could ask and get help. That's the verse I was thinking of with what you're going through right now. I'm going to sing, and everybody can sing with me, including you, Jacobius. We love Jacobius. We love Jacobius. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We really love him. We really love him. That is true. That is true. I wish for you all that self-love as well, and you can sing that. That's my song for you. You can sing that. And sometimes I would sing it over and over again to help me calm down. I'm glad you like that other song too. Yay. All right, guys. So good to talk to you. Jacobius, I'll be thinking of you tomorrow. Well, I will be asleep at 6 a.m. my time tomorrow, hopefully. You know, my troubles with sleep. But I will be thinking of you in the morning, and I guess I won't be able to probably talk to you till Wednesday, but I'll be absolutely. You take care too, Jacobius. Whether or not your employer is able to give it to you, you deserve compassion. Everybody does. Compassion and understanding and help. Especially when you're openly admitting, hey, I admit I need some help. Can you help me get help? Whether they're able to do it or not, that doesn't mean you don't deserve it. Yeah, exactly. I'll be just hoping the best for you. Wonderful broadcast. I love streams like this where we can really connect across this huge chasm that we have, you know. It's meaningful. I'm going to post up my blurb really quick here, so it's going to look like it's wiping off the comments. Well, it will be wiping off the comments, but I can see them all anyway. And just real quickly, to just tick through things, please consider my username everywhere is Tiffany TLC Music. I especially encourage following on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Best spots to come on live, chat, have it show up here so we can connect across platforms. Bonus to follow on Twitter for announcements. Double bonus for TikTok to follow on TikTok. I might stream there someday. I need more followers though. And come on most Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about half an hour to an hour, somewhere in there. Yes, that would be lovely, Jacobius. And also you're on Discord. For now, you can message me on Facebook Messenger. Let me know how it went. You know, I'm Tiffany TLC Music on Facebook, and that's the one messaging place that I actually check. You've added on socials. Yay. You don't have your own Discord. Yeah, I'm not really on Discord either. I'm on it, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I am actually on Facebook Messenger. You're on Amber's and David's. Yeah, I just don't check it. It's like I'm technically on Twitter. But people do send me messages, but I don't routinely check there. So it's like, yeah, there are DMs. It's called Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, there's a thing called Facebook Messenger, which is where you can message people. And I definitely have had people who are following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Facebook DM me. I know. Use Facebook often? Okay. You use Messenger often? Oh, okay, perfect. Well, just find me, you know what, we could do that right now, just real quick. But then other people, you don't have to hang around for this, but I'm on there as Jacob. Okay, let me just look it up right now, because that way because I've had, Ruthie and I tried to get hooked up on Facebook Messenger, and we had the hardest time. She could not seem to find me, so I think it's better to do it while we're in contact here. All right, so I've got, so I'm on here now. If I go on Messenger, there we go. All right, so the question is, actually, I probably need to find you on Facebook. You're on Facebook as Jacob J. Devoid. Let me see if that comes up. Jacob J. Devoid. D-E-V-O-I-D. V-O-I-D. Search. Hey, I found it. Okay. Oh, it looks like maybe there's two. But I think it's the one. View profile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is you. Did you have a post? Lupine season has arrived here in North Country 17 hours ago. I know you do, Daniel. I know, we got to set up. We were thinking about setting up a Tiffany TLC Discord server, Tiffany TLC Music. Yes, that's it? Okay. So now, unfortunately, I wonder if I message you. Can I message you? This is the problem that we had. Are you following me on Facebook? Oh, a photo of you by a stream? I don't see that one. But I see a photo. There's just a photo, White Mountain Images by Chris Heighton. But I'm sure this is you. You have a Tina Turner thing. I'm sure this is you. Something about NH Dragon. The reason I say that is because I think that the face looks like you from when you watch Amber. Glasses all dark. Oh, you mean for your profile picture? Yes. Okay. So the question is, see options. I don't think I can. I'm not able to follow you or anything. It's just, I don't understand. It's just there's no button to follow. Ay. This was afraid of. Let me see if I search. I think the easiest thing might be for you to follow me on Facebook, on Tiffany TLC Music. Can you do that right now? Because I don't seem to be able to do anything with, I found you, but I don't seem to be able to do anything with that. I don't know why. Can't message, nothing. Yeah, it's very confusing. Maybe I'm already following you. I guess I must already be following you, maybe, and that's why it's not allowing me to follow you. Because it's like following, not friend requests. It's following. You are following me on Facebook. Oh. Okay, well then I should be able. People. Let's see. Done. Why chats? Can't I start a new chat? What if I say under chats? Jacob. It's not letting me do that. See? I don't understand. Jacob. No. So if you're following me on Facebook, I can message. I mean, Daniel has messaged me there. Many other people have that their only connection with me is through Tiffany TLC Music. So I don't know why I can't message you. Maybe I have to wait until you reach out to me. Ugh. Well, just give it a go. See if you can message me on Facebook, Tiffany TLC Music. Otherwise, worst case, we can chat Wednesday. And figure out something better for the future. Thanks for being with me, everybody. Sorry if we've drug on a bit long here. Yeah, I'll be thinking of you tomorrow. Okay, everyone, until next time, TLC to all of you from me. Take care, hang in there, keep trudging on. You too, Jacobius. Bye, everyone.